Okay, this morning, in the 10:30, 11:30 hour, September 1st, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time in this region here, Ohio. 11:30. It was actually 10:37 in this region. It was 11:37 in this region of Texas. I was instructed of the Spirit to begin filming some videos. There was about 5 or 6 videos between 11:37 CDT, 10:37 EDT, and the following hour. They began here at 11:37 a.m. Then again at 11:41 a.m. There were 2 videos, one on the Mount Carmel discussion board, one on showing markers using the arrow for upcoming concerns on, I believe that's it's either the Weather Channel or Weather Underground, but it was a weather site. And then the fourth of those videos was here between 11:47 and 11:50 a.m. and in that time frame at 16:48 UTC, it's currently 2:44 on September 1st, and Central Daylight Time here in Waco, Texas. And there have been at this point 7 tornadoes today. The first of those tornadoes occurred at 16:48 UTC, which would have been 11:48 in this region in Texas. It would have been 10:48 in Ohio. The first of those tornado reports occurred in Illinois. So far today there have been 7 tornadoes, all in Illinois. And at 1:47 p.m. I made an explanation of the earlier videos. As I wasn't speaking in the earlier videos, I was using the arrow. Well, I wasn't speaking with my voice, and I wasn't speaking with text. I was speaking through the arrow by pointing to certain things and highlighting certain things, and that's explained here. So as the video continues, we're going to go back to 11:37 a.m. and look at footage from these videos. The first one here, these 2 here, and then this 4th video here. What we'll probably do is, we'll go through those, and then this video will end with this video here being played to show a summation. 11:37 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Waco, Texas, September 1st, 2012. Note this area here. Okay. This is the animation over the last hour in General Mountain Time, and then Eastern Daylight Time, which is an hour ahead of the actual time in this zone. You can see this activity coming in now. Okay, note here, as of 12:23 p.m. September 1st, 2012, there's been one tornado report happened at 1648 UTC, which in this region of Texas translates to 11:48 a.m. and in this region of Ohio, along the Ohio-West Virginia borderline areas, would have been I think it would have been 10:48 a.m. in that region. Note the radar here. At this point, this is a time loop for activity in the last hour, going from as far as Texas time goes, going from approximately. This is radar activity loop in the last hour. This is radar activity loop in the last hour. You can see here it's 12:24 in the afternoon, September 1st. Watch this region here of Texas, right in this area, Louisiana. You can this here, particularly with emphasis around Houston, and watch this area here of Ohio, around the southern Ohio region, Ohio, West Virginia area. Okay, it is 1:47 p.m. Here in Waco, here in Texas, on September 1st. Last night, I was instructed of the Spirit at 12:11 a.m. This morning, today, September 1st, to make a reference to things that were mentioned earlier in this thread of upcoming events, all having to do with the matter of quote-unquote September song, which has been being mentioned on this Mount Carmel discussion board all the way back to last November 2011, concerning contents in an envelope that remains sealed to this time frame, that was sent through the U.S. Postal System on the last Tuesday in September and postmarked the last Wednesday, September 28th. I was told to speak the word Tekiah, which historically has I've been instructed to do on this board. About 98% of the time, a tornado outbreak occurred afterwards. You'll note the time again was 12:11 a.m. I went to bed about 2 a.m. When I went to bed, I was told that 12:11 later in the day, this afternoon around noon, would be the time frame that thunderstorm activity would start to occur in Houston. As you can see by the timestamps on the videos from earlier this morning, 10:30, 11:30 hour, I was online watching. I was pointing these things out then and illustrating that I was looking at this time frame. Now this is the lightning tracker for this morning in the Houston area. This is an animation between 11:28 a.m. September 1st and 1:43, which is about 7 minutes ago. Note that at 11:28 a.m. and the earlier videos will show I was, by the timestamp on the bottom of the screen, that I was online watching and illustrating concern in this time frame. Look at 11:28. No activity in this region whatsoever. At 11:43, just before the first tornado report of the day upwards in Illinois would occur, activity starts to intensify in the southern region. Now look at Houston here. 11:43, still no activity in Houston. It's south of it. Now pay attention. Remember I pointed to 12:11. Pay attention between 11:58 here and 12:13 what's going on in Houston. You can see all these lightning strikes. They're reaching. See, now they're reaching the south edge of Houston. Now that's when the thunderstorm activity started today. In the video earlier, you can see the arrows pointing around to all the things indicating that's what I was watching for. Between 11:58 a.m. and current, you can see the activity here. We'll just go 12:11 forward, starting at 12:13. You can see the lightning strikes are just then starting to reach Houston, and since that time frame, activity is increasing. Several lightning strikes there in the area. 113, you can see between 113 and 128 it starts to intensify and get very heavy in here. And 143 at current, as of 10 minutes ago, the activity is still heavy in the Houston area with thunderstorms. And again, if you'll look at the aerial, in the earlier video, I wasn't speaking. I was stating a thing by illustrating it without stating it verbatim with my voice or with words. I was illustrating it through the arrow. And if you look at the earlier video, you'll see this arrow going down to the bottom of the screen to point at the time, that it was in like the 10:30 hour to 11:30 hour. And I was highlighting things like this right here, 12:11. Pointing that this was posted at 12:11 a.m., but that I was looking to 12:11 this afternoon in regards to